In this video, I've decided to test out my own fort. To do this, I'm going to raid it, but I'm only going to bring my bodyguard. And as an additional rule, I can only recruit one orc from each point. Let's see how I can do against my own fort. But first, I'm going to trigger a siege and quickly see how the computer fares against my fort. Honestly, I'm thinking that my lads are going to make short work of the computer. Like, let's be honest. Anyway, let's see how they fare. Okay, let's get into it. This is what the computer's done. This is the army that they want to fight my base. This is just in the game, this isn't online. Alright, they look pretty cool. We got a Grim, got a Caragor. Alright, got the rat. I like the look of him. Alright, let's see how these guys do against my elite fort with my, you know, just an absolute army of killers that I have here. Let's see how the computer fares against them.
First we'll take your fort, then we'll turn you into Gordau. That's all swine like you is good for.
So I'm not going to intervene too much. I'm going to mainly just see what my lads can do. I may do a little bit of fighting just so I'm not too bored. Let's see who's down there. We got the Devourer. He's really good. Everyone knows him. We got the Serpent, bit of a legend, and we've got the Judge. Alright. Pretty good frontline defense there, I think. You know, the Judge and the Devourer are going to do quite a lot of the heavy lifting. They've already broken through my perimeter. Here we got here, the Grim. Let's go see the Grim. Let's go see what the Grim can do. Let's see what he's like, you know. Otherwise, I'll just be standing around and I'll be super bored. So, you know, let's get in there. Let's see what this lad's doing here.
Come on then, impress me with your skill. Prove you are more than a weakling man.
Alright, he's not a pushover. He's not a pushover. Let's get back in. Let's go see the perimeter. Let's go see the frontline defense here. Let's get back in there. Let's see how they're faring. What are you guys doing? What's going on over here? You alright? Who we got here? We got the Scholar. Okay. Maku the Scholar. Alright, alright. Not very good. Who else do we have here? Oh, the Filthy. He's absolutely filthy, this Orlog. Look at that. He's covered in something. I'm not sure what that is, but he's filthy. And look, he's actually ready. He's ready to die. Or ready to be shamed. We've got the Scholar retreating here. I'm not going to let that happen. Sorry, mate. I'm coming after you. Oh, I've missed. Oh, he's dead anyway. He's tripped. Yep, he tripped. Face in the snow. Face in the mud. He's gone. I'm glad I teleported to be able to see that up close. Alright, I've weakened the Grim down. Let's get him shamed. Goodbye, Mr. Grim. Don't think you're good enough to join my army. Nah, you're not. Don't even think you're good enough to be in a pit fight. So, sorry, mate. Actually, couldn't have recruited him anyway. So, there you go. He's been shamed. He's level 83. Goodbye, Mr. Grim. Just as I was going on here to destroy these catapults, there's some action going on inside. The Serpent has been destroyed by, I think, the Devourer. And as I was heading back in, you can see the Literate one has just absolutely annihilated the rat. Look at that. That's a bad place to be. We got Bagabug there, we got the Literate one, and we got a Hork the Judge. Not a good place for the rat to be. They're sending in another wave of orcs to be destroyed by my army. Let's take a look at who we have here. We've got the Rugged. Alright. Not looking too interested. See if I can grab anyone else. Oh, we got Blackheart. Yeah, pretty cool. I like a Blackheart. Just like my ex-girlfriend. I mean my ex-wife. Anyway, let's get back in there. Back to the front line. Let's see how they're faring. They're doing pretty well. There's a guy there called Ashgarn, the Defiler. And we're actually holding out pretty well here. They haven't made a dent. There goes the Pike. He's in a very bad spot. He's surrounded by the Betrayed or the Abused. Not sure which one that is. There's also the Champion there and a Bagabug. So, yeah, he really had no chance there trying to solo it. Who does he think he is? Oh, there goes the Defiler. Sliding across the ice. He was killed by the Devourer, who has a spear in the heart, but it's not slowed him down at all. You know, he's like a cow with a cow having multiple stomachs, but he's got multiple hearts. You know, the Devourer. He's an absolute unit. Oh, there goes the Grog Burner. Goodbye, Grog Burner. Killed by the Finker. Oh, and just like that, Massey the Murderous. Pretty cool name. Pretty cool name there, Massey the Murderous. And they actually all surrender right now. And just when I was about to get executing each of them, the game ends. And it gives me the victory. Very sad. 4 of them there just surrendered. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But they clearly got to the point where they'd done all the waves. There was 4 of them left. And they hadn't even made a dent in the single point. So, yeah, clearly the computer can't handle my fort at all. But, you know, I'm not a computer. I'm a real lad. I'm a person, I think. Or I'm an AI. Who knows? Who knows? I could be an AI. You guys ever considered that? What if I'm actually an AI? Anyway, let's get in there. Let's see. Let's go take my fort. So I'm only going to be bringing in my bodyguard, Bagabug, and I'm only going to be able to recruit 1 orc from each point. So I'll see what kind of an army I build up from each point. Let's get in there. Let's take that. Oh, look at that fort. Scary looking fort. Let's get rid of these. These are annoying. I actually recently added these because I realized that for a very long time my fort had no defenses. So people were just walking in. Yeah, but now I've got defenses. And you've seen that in Raging Happiness's recent streams where he tried to take my fort. I told him I'd gift him 10 subs if he takes my throne room without any bodyguards. And I think he's died 3 times trying to do that. So yeah, make sure you go follow Raging Happiness on Twitch and TikTok, because it'll be good to see if he actually ever does it. Alright, let's take a look at what we have here. We got Hork, we got the Accused, and we've got the Devourer. The Accused is very good. The Accused is actually one of the orcs that killed Raging Happiness in his last attempt. He has no chance, and he's a very good orc, very fast. I think he has throwing knives as well, so I'm going to have to watch out for him. I'm going to try and solo it for a second before calling in McGrog and before calling in Bagabug. All the lads are on the floor. Big hit coming in from the Devourer there. He just cuts me off. I actually always forget that this one is able to raise the dead. Completely forgot that. Let's try and get the Accused out of there. Hork free his bloody thing at me there. I've forgotten the name of it. His bloody, what do you call it? His bola. He threw his bola at me there. Tried to get me like I'm an arc. Like I'm a bloody arc dinosaur.
Your death will please him.
Coming out of Hork's chat. The Devourer gets me down. A little bit unfair there. He's going in for the kill. I'm able to counter it. Remember lads, whenever you go online and do any of this kind of fort stuff, it does put the difficulty back to medium. So you get at least 3 tries before they can kill you, and it's also a lot slower. So no one judge me in the comments, and I don't play on Nemesis. I play on Nemesis difficulty, alright? It's just online. Online they make it easy. They make it easy for you kids, alright? Just gonna try and get some of their health down here with the Grog. You know, throwing the boulders. It seems to be hurting the Accused a little bit, but nothing really significant here. 2 of them are enraged now, enraged by the Frost, or they're enraged by the Grog. Probably a bit of both, because, you know, this is a very angry fort. They get angry at everything, to be honest here. Let's get off it. Let's try and target the Devourer, although I'm definitely going to have to call in Bagabug at some point here. After shooting Hork there, I actually just remembered that he's soft-headed, and I completely forgot about that, so maybe we'll target old Hork the Judge here and recruit him onto my side. It's going pretty well, using the explosive attack here, using the poison ground pound, trying to wear these lads out. I'm going to call in Bagabug now. See if he can offer me some support. There we go. Hork is ready to be taken, to be put on my side, but the Devourer is having none of it. He's freaking out, and he hunts me down. But luckily, Bagabug comes in and is trying to save me here. Oh, never mind. He's going in for the kill regardless. Bagabug, you didn't save me, mate. I saved myself. Just gonna keep focusing on Hork here. He's soft-headed. I want him in my army. There we go. It's ready. It's ready. He's getting in the army. Bagabug tried to tackle him, but I say no. He's joining our army, mate. We're getting Hork in there.
Yeah, I will serve the Great Lord. You will not fall.
There we go. That's my first orc for the first point. The accused is trying to absolutely smash me there. I'm not going to let it happen. Alright, let's wear these lads down and let's take this point. Finally, we're actually making some progress on it. We've got 2 orcs in here. 2 very powerful orcs in Bagabug and Hork the Judge. There we go, mid-explosive attack. Bagabug has taken out the Devourer. This is why Bagabug's the best, you know, he's an absolute beast. Let's try and get rid of the accused because he's very dangerous. I don't want an orc, he has no chance, and he's that sneaky, you know, creeping around, trying to get the one shot on me. Let's just kill this guy outright.
Would you see me beg, squirm for mercy? Never.
There we go, he's gone. That's a very good orc gone. Like I said, that's the orc that killed Raging Happiness in his first attempt. No gifted subs for him yet. Let's get on to the second point and let's see what kind of orcs I can recruit in there. Who do we have? Oh, we got the Abandoned. You can't beat Mr. Woo Woo. We got the Champion. And I believe we have another Bagabug in here. So I think I'm going to try and recruit either the Bagabug or I'm going to recruit the Abandoned here. Let's see if they're phased by this. Let's see if they're phased by the flies. Nope, they're not. They don't actually care. They don't give 2 shits about the flies. Let's try and target the Abandoned here. Let's try and get him in the army. You know, he's a bit of a fan favourite. You know, he's got his own emoji. He'd be great to have in the army with Hork and Bagabug. See, that's why he's the best. You know, he's got the woo-woos. He absolutely loves it. Oh, Bagabug's trying to kill him here. There we go. He's weak enough. Let's recruit him before Bagabug destroys him. Always good to have a chat with another Bagabug here. Hopefully my Bagabug can come in and destroy him. Oh, he's immune to execution. I keep forgetting he's immune to execution. That's so annoying. Actually, it's not as annoying as having the execution counter. That's extra annoying. And I'm actually doing quite well against Bagabug here. You know, he's an absolute legend, but you know, I'm still the master. You know, I created him. So yeah. Okay, I've taken the second point. Let's move on to the third point. That means I can recruit another orc at this third point. Let's see what the champion's saying. I actually forgot the champion's undead. I'm trying to remember like how he died. Definitely, I remember it being quite tragic, and I was like, screw it, let's resurrect him. Oh, that's so annoying. It's actually quite good. He's undead, and he's got Death Defying, which means that because he's undead, I'm not able to shame him or recruit him. So he's basically just got 2 lives. Like, you have to kill him twice regardless, you're not able to do anything else. Looks like there's a Bagabug here, ready to be taken. Let's get him in the army, and then I can send my Bagabug bodyguard back into his Pokeball, and I can release him in the throne room later on. absolutely chaos in here. There's absolutely loads of them. I can also use the explosive attacks, try and clear some space. But there we go, they're all dazed. Yep, it's going pretty well here so far. Orc the Judge is doing great. I've sent Bagabug back so that his bodyguard can recharge. You can see that down on the bottom of the screen. Yep, let's take the third point now, move on to the fourth point. Means we can recruit another person. Let's head over there and see what the crack is.
Let's see what you've got. So far, I'm not impressed.
Not before having another chat with bloody Orc the Judge, because he just loves chatting to me. Let's just try and get rid of this literate one here. You know, he's a little bit underrated. I don't want him in the army. Let's just get rid of him. You know, he is underrated, but he is very good. But, you know, he hasn't got that character. He hasn't got that character that I want in my army. There we go. He's broken. Let's get him shamed. Just up here, getting rid of these catapults. You know, they're so annoying. They're actually just massive time wasters or anything, and you have to get rid of them. And there we go, Bagabug has destroyed the champion. That's the second time he's been killed as he's just flying across the ice. I found the next person I want to put into my army. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to get Hoglick. Hoglick the Gravewalker. There he is. Good to get a lad that can raise the dead. You know, that might come in handy. There he is. Let's get him. Oh, this orc's trying to be a hero. No, there we go. I've got him. Join my army, lad.
I will be your chosen. I have to watch your back now.
I was just grabbing some arrows here, and I've got these two bloody orcs following me. Orc the Judge and the Thinker. As I'm mid-explosive attack, he just stabs me in the chest like bloody scorpion. Pretty badass, to be honest.
We meet face to face. Think you have the spot to face me? Then I rip it from your back.
What is that, like the third time Orcs wanted to chat with me? Mate, he loves chatting. Anyway, let's shame him. Let's get him out of here. I'm not recruiting him, mate. I've already recruited the Gravewalker for this point. Goodbye, Orc the Judge. Oh, I can see Forge Claw is also weak. Let's shame him. Let's get him out of here. He's actually a relatively new addition to my fort. Let's take a look here. I think he looks really cool. And he's actually pretty good, but let's shame him. Let's get him out of here. And just as I'm doing that, I forget about the Abandon on the floor and he bleeds out. No! Oh, poor Abandoned. Alright, let's move on to the final 2 points, the final 2 orcs that I can recruit before I head into the throne room. Just going to take over this big boy here so that I can smash down this gate, because, you know, otherwise my lads are going to be fighting these 2 people outside of the gate forever. Let's get back in here. Let's see who we have here defending the inner gate. We got the Puppet Master, absolute legend. We got Bagga the Alchemist, one of Bagga's variants. It's not the original Bagga, because that Bagga has a bag on his head. And we've got Mr. Scorpion. If I had to pick, I'd grab Mr. Scorpion into our team.
What are you behind this, I wonder? Hoping to take advantage, no doubt.
Oh, it's so good to hear Bagga's voice, you know, it's so good to hear Bagga being sane, not crazy anymore, not with a bag on his head. Oh, I've been downed. Who's done that? Who's done that? Looks like Bagabug's saving me. Oh, from across the map, Orc the Judge is trying to throw a spear at me. Luckily I'm able to dodge it though. Bagabug was trying his hardest there to save my life. Oh, get the explosive attack on the Puppet Master and he goes down. That's actually my favorite way to kill people. Actually, that's not true. I think the best way is throwing them off a tiny, small ledge that would probably only sprain their ankles. But the explosive attack is great, you know, it's probably one of the most cinematic ways to do it. Just gonna use my explosive attack here, just to smash my way through all these lads here. I'm targeting the Scorpion. There we go, he's weak enough now to recruit. Let's get him in the army.
I live to serve. You have nothing to fear.
Quite a fun challenge this, lads. I definitely recommend you doing this yourselves. You know, jump in, try and take your own forts, only bring your bodyguard and limit yourself to recruiting 1 orc per point and just building up your army that way. It's pretty fun, honestly. You could also do that with like random forts online and actually get the orcs after. Do a bit of a shopping spree, you know.
Dark Lord's gaze is upon you. Your death will please him.
How many effing times do I talk to Hort the Judge? Jesus, this lad just loves chatting. And I know I think I have like 2 of them in my fort, but still, it's so annoying. This lad, I think that's the Finker. Oh, he was ready to shame, but then I poisoned him, and now he's enraged again. He does not like poison, you know. He's a bit weird, you know, everyone loves poison, but he hates poison. Very strange. Very strange. Actually got down there again. Bagabugs tackled someone. Oh! Baga! Cheeky little talkative Baga going for the kill there. Let's get some payback. Let's shame him. Oh! What am I doing? I'm having an absolute mare of a time here. I'm poisoned. I can't shame him. Oh, there we go. Just got him there in time. He was about to kill me there. He was absolutely savage. He was going for the kill. Let's do the same here with the Finger, although I am poisoned. Oh, he smashed me. Oh, I'm trying to grab, but it's just not working. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's going for the stab. It's alright. I've blocked it. I'm just trying to get him in time. There we go. There we go. Goodbye, lad. Alright, let's take this second to last point here. After that 1 point left, and then the throne room. If I remember correctly, this is going to be the hardest place, and there we go. Yeah, we've got the Cruel. He's an absolute unit. He's savage. We got Gubu there, actually my favourite Flamivore I've ever met. Sadly he died though, and you know, I couldn't leave him dead, had to resurrect him. Not getting too much support here. Bagabug's actually down. I don't know where the rest of my orcs are. There's one there. Oh Jesus, Hork the Judge has got me down with his massive, wild, enraged swings. The Cruel is going for the kill. The Cruel is an absolute savage, you know, he's enraged by pretty much everything. You know, if you look at him funny, he's gonna get enraged. He's like a random lad in a black hoodie in London. Just trying to get Baga up, and he's got me down again. My God, the Cruel might be killing me here. You know, he's absolutely mad. I'm just trying to get Bagabug back up. I need him. Oh, he's got me down again. Jesus, this could be it. Nope. One last chance. One last chance. I just need to escape the Cruel. I need to get Bagabug back up, need to get him back into the game, because I've only got one other orc here right now, just trying to get my health back, and I'm being hunted down by Gubu, Flamivore, and the Cruel here. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've gone around, I've given him the dupe, I think. Nope, he's back here. Oh, he's got me down. I think that's it. Yep, he's got me. I failed the last hurdle. I have not taken my fort. Ah, oh, Jesus. Anyway, lads, thank you very much for watching this. Let me know in the comments how you guys do against my fort. You know, I'd recommend rating it now, because it's very different to how it used to be. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Cheers.
Subscribe for more of that delicious Shadow of War content. Come on, it's probably free to do. And if it isn't, maybe it's worth the money. I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet, but you can trust me. I'm an anonymous voiceover. Those are very